What's up, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Aha. Once again, big shout out to all those who started following last week or so. There have been a number of you. I really do appreciate the support and also the sort of guidance and context and background information and sort of, people talking, because the last couple of videos I did, I was a little unsure. I know Morton's the one singing, but I wasn't sure, and other people, sort of commented and sort of explained who does what. So yeah, I appreciate you all. Big ups to the Aha fans. I've now learned that they just came out with a new album, so that's very exciting. Yeah, I'm gonna get to that eventually. But yeah, I want to go through sort of like a proper discography journey. So yeah, we're done with the first album, which means we're up to the second album. And the second album, just let me check this very quickly. Yeah, it's Scoundrel Days. So this is 1986, 1 year after the debut album. We're going to listen to the title track, which is the first track on the album, Scoundrel Days. It's a very interesting title. I like the sort of, just sort of literary quality of the phrase. It's simple, but sort of suggestive and provocative. And indeed, a scoundrel is a ethically and or behaviorally disreputable person, someone that is held in disdain for the way they take advantage of, mislead, or exploit others. So it's a term associated with immorality or at least amorality. And again, people who are less than savory in the way they interact with other humans, particularly other humans they don't know. So Scoundrel Days, apart from maybe being a festival celebrating individuals of that character, perhaps, is indicative of a sort of time, a place, a period where, the actions and influence of scoundrels is particularly notable or acute. But yeah, I suspect it's going to have more of like a very specific, if not figurative, at least sort of, culturally specific sort of application. So we'll have to see. Again, when I do title speculations for songs that, as far as I know, I haven't heard. Again, I was born in 1980, so it is possible that I've heard more Aha material, though as we went through Hunting High and Low, I have to say, I don't think I recognize much outside of Take On Me, so yeah, that'll probably be the case here, but it is possible. But yeah, like I was saying, when I speculate about titles, it's obviously, oftentimes it'll have nothing to do with the song. It's just a way to start thinking about ideas so that if I do hear a line that sort of fits with something I was thinking, it's more readily accessible to me or interpretable to me. So in any case, let's get it. This is Aha, Scoundrel Days from the album of the same name, 1986. lines there that sounded sort of like intimate and physical. So I wonder, Scoundrel could be sort of in that like interpersonal, maybe intimate sort of context. I'm not sure. But the one thing I was thinking as that song was playing out is that, Han Solo and a couple people who had suggested checking out Aha's material, again, one of the things they said is that, they're known for Take On Me, perhaps more than anything else, but there's so much more than that song. This song, I think, is a great way to make that point in that it was like wonderful, wicked, and engaging, but it sounded very different. He sung very differently than in that song. The atmosphere was very different than in that song. So yeah, it was a fantastic tune. It had sort of a wicked, dark in some places, but still sort of like profound and sort of inspiring, especially at that sort of transition to where like he vocally would launch sort of up with the vocal or the musical elevation and intensity. So yeah, really cool tune. Lyrically, I gotta hear it some more to get a better understanding of what's going on there. Do let me know if there's a line in particular that's helpful or sort of insightful in terms of sort of getting at the themes. But yeah, shout out to all the Aha fans. Very excited to keep going through the material. So yeah, we'll go through the sophomore album again in sort of order. So let me know if there's another tune coming up that you're excited to talk about or you have a lot to say about. Other than that, I will see you next time. Peace.